Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to my Gratitude Runneth Over readings with Hershe, the Shadow Reader. Our special guest, Angela Cartomancy Mesquite. I am Tarot Stash. Everybody, please do the thing and like and subscribe to all of our channels.
All the YouTube-y things.
Yes. I'll wait while you do that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, we're waiting.
Yeah. And all of us here do private readings.
Yes, we
So
do.
if you want private readings, information is below on that. So it's like, dang. And for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really.
Absolutely.
So Hershe and I scheduled this over a month ago. You were like, "Oh, I want to do something about, being thankful and gratitude and all that stuff." And
Absolutely.
like, all right, we can do that. And how'd you describe it? It was like your cup runneth over like a cup of coffee
on a Monday morning.
that you sort of can't go wrong with that. If
No. It's not even a mess. It's just something to look forward to.
Yeah. So so that everybody knows, this is our. See, I was going to actually post this while the countdown was going. Obviously, that worked out well, didn't it? And today, the questions are focused on gratitude. So we would like, answered in random order. Please be present for your reading. I'm giving preference to people who have not received a reading recently. Go ahead and type it in. We'll do as many as we can in about an hour. Oh, putting on Hershe.
Lily water and Sprite juice.
Like that's Sprite as in the creatures, not as in the soda.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, what?
It's a nifty little thing my cousin makes. She's wicked with her magic.
Perfect. And all right, I'm going to go all the way back up to the top, and so I can capture readings. Thomas from Tarot Your Way is here and is causing mind-blowing experiences for Hershe.
Just blow me away. Keep going.
It's okay. Joyful Journey is here. Hello. Fogo Pogo. Kaylee is here. Beth is here. Kristen, good to see you. And Inspiration Psychology with Jen is here. Love to see you. And Teresa, hey Darian, Tatiana G.
Look at all these beautiful gems. Hi, guys.
Juanita's review is here. Ooh, we're hitting it big.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bonus, Angela. Merita is here. Hello.
Love it.
Book is like, dang, hot dang.
This love book. Book.
So, and then comment after. Okay.
Yes, after you do all the YouTube-y things.
Yes. Oh, I like that. After we, so as soon as this is done, refresh your window and then leave a comment. You are correct. Amanda Carroll is here.
Hello.
Fogo Pogo loves your shirt.
Oh, I do too. It's just a tank top, though.
Hey, it doesn't. It's all that matters. Maritina wants a birthday reading. Year ahead. Absolutely. Fogo Pogo would like to have a reading. And yeah, definitely need money. All right, excuse me. Definitely need money on a coffee. Welcome to the live.
There's your message.
Joanne is here.
Season of giving, you never know. Hey.
And by the way, there she goes, Hershe. Your novel awaits.
I know. Me and Maruta are going to get it out very soon.
Good. Inspiration Psychology with Jem. I have your question. Ooh. Mars 54 is here.
I'm glad you're Gratitude Runneth Over. Ooh.
Love that. Anne is here. Hi, Anne.
Hello.
And Joyful, I got your question. Got your question, Joanne. Diana, oil painter, also known as Diana Goddess or Wonder Woman.
Ooh, hello.
I actually wonder if she's driving.
We are her keepers when she's mobile. So let's hope. We got to keep her safe.
And Merita said, I got some stees from Costco. It's actually quite tasty. I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but I want to know. I don't have a Costco around me, but I want to know, what is it?
Okay. Anne, I have your question. I would like Hershe to show her tattoo on her left arm. Looks interesting, but can't see the detail. Hold arm still, please, if you want.
This one? Or these?
Here, I'm going to put you there, and then I'm going to do that if you want.
So it says, play the memories, pause the moments, stop the pain, and replay the happiness. And the notes, it's a 3D tat, and the notes are lifting on the page and the lines off of my arm. And it's constantly reminding me to keep them 4 things in focus at all times.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. And by the way, it's a beverage.
Ooh.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And Diana Oil Painter said, standing and basking in gratitude of all of us for once at home.
Ooh.
Ivy pavement and snow. I see pavement and snow. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, good day
I'm
to
glad
stay
you're
home.
home and not out in the snow then.
Yes.
Thank you. And I have this one too. It says, I myself am made entirely of flaws stitched together with good intentions. I'm constantly reminding myself every time I put my hands forward.
I love that. Oh, it's an organic green tea with antioxidant fruit juices added.
Well, it doesn't sound good, but I want to try it because Maruta likes it. So, and I don't have to add sugar, even better. Hot damn. I want to try it.
Teresa said, wow, nice. Thank you, Hershe.
You're so very absolutely welcome.
So let's check in with our special guest, Angela. How are you?
I am very good today.
Okay. Would you tell us if you weren't?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for the honesty.
Hey, I value that.
Absolutely.
So, what do you have coming up this week on your channel, Angela?
Well, I'm planning on Saturday picking up my playing card readings again, and then possibly seeing Diana on Sunday for some garden readings.
Very nice. And we are having a woo-woo witchery and coffee club, and I'm hoping that Colleen from the Cool Crone will be on, and it's later in the day.
That would be nice.
So it'll be very nice. Not sure of the topic. Stay tuned. Hershe just did Meta Messages, which you do regularly on Mondays.
Absolutely.
And what else do you have coming up, Hershe?
OMG. Actually, sorry, I have to pull out the old handy dandy calendar, guys. I have a private read today. I have 2 private reads tomorrow. I have Thomas's live on Shadow Reads on Wednesdays. It's a standing every Wednesday night thing. And then I'm free. So if anybody needs me, I'm here.
If anybody needs to contact Hershe to do readings
or anything, I'm here.
And contact Angela. You can contact me too.
Absolutely.
after this live, I have readings from Beyond Historical Mediumship with Terry. Terry is hosting and I'm simulcasting it. Tuesday, it's Tuesdays with Tarot Stash, exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot.
Wait, I love my Tuesday.
And then I have Richie and Medium Betsy Palmer. We're doing a laugh and learn to contemplate the question, am I a medium?
Oh, I'm going to listen for that one.
Interesting.
So, yes. And then Jamie and I are having a live on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. We're talking about the decks that we're using for our hashtag 13 signs 26 spreads thingy that we're doing.
Ooh.
Still evolving.
That sounds interesting.
Yes. And we also, and stay tuned, like and subscribe, because something's going to come up that's going to do the Glimmer Globe. Just finished editing the video last night. Glimmer Globe.
I'm intrigued. Okay.
So, there you go. And Thomas said IITJ.
Oh, I forgot about Sunday. Sorry, thanks for the reminder. Sorry.
So what is IITJ?
It's basically the class that Thomas teaches for people that are trying to learn tarot, whether they have a deck or not. It's just a interactive hour and a half that we get to spend just breaking down one card at a time. And it was this Sunday that I realized that the Hierophant is literally torturing me, haunting me, and trying to get my attention. And I am now listening.
Are you really listening, or
I am? I'm actually listening because I'm looking for the keys.
Is this how you listen?
No, this is how.
Yes, it is.
This is how I listen. Okay, and yeah. Oh, and Kaylee's got the globe ready. So, and so here's Hershe's link, and Angela's link, and okay. So, what am I missing? Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? Where is it? This is when you have a lot of things. I love it. You're all like, yo, here, let's do this.
Word of the day.
This section of the video is brought to you by the word gratitude. Everyone say it with me. Gratitude. Gratitude. The state of being grateful. Thankfulness. I am filled with gratitude when you like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Gratitude. Okay, so there's gratitude.
Absolutely.
I like the word gratitude because it's something that we need to focus on. Angela, you ready to do some readings?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not sure what deck I'm using. So
I have a couple out here, so
I have a whole bunch of them, like right here, and then over here, and then behind me. So
I got a whole rack.
All right. So Kaylee, my parents are having issues with my younger sister, and it has been affecting me negatively, anxiety, PTSD. I'd love a message of comfort and support that are meant for me. And I also think this is one of those things that if you're here and you're watching for a reason. And if you're watching the playback, you're here for a reason. So some of these readings may actually be beneficial for you. So And Kaylee is here. So a message of comfort and support that are meant for Kaylee. All right. Who's ever ready can certainly feel.
Okay, I'm actually ready.
Go for it.
So, many blessings. I'm so glad you were here, and I am so glad you asked that question, because there's no such thing as a wrong question, right? When you're searching for something that can't be found in the immediate physical world, that's when we tend to turn to something higher and levels above us, because they are so much wiser. And what I have for you is a message from Miles, and he says that you are a spirit weaver. You have the ability to create something out of nothing. So what you can do is you can find every single positive thing that is not part of the chaos and the turmoil that's going on, and you can use that to weave it together for a brand new unity. You can be the glue that helps somebody in this anxiety triggered heavy energy find the way to heal. And when you do that, you're also going to be opening up a part of your life that is intoxicated by this kind of positive energy, and you're going to want to apply it in all ways that affect every element in your world. And you are going to do that by finding a way to weave your unity into the sanctity and structure of others. And with that, you are going to hypnotize yourself in the way that you bring and help people find a better way. And that's what I got for you.
And Kaylee said, I'm definitely trying. My parents say they feel blessed I'm around. I give them the balance.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely see that. Yes.
Yep. You ready,
Okay.
Angela?
Yes. I got that they are at odds, but they're working on it. And the situation, the bad situation is going to end. The end is in sight. Whatever it is, they're working on it. They'll work it out. It's not your work to do, but it's theirs.
Mm-hmm.
But they are working on it.
Yeah. I think the message of I am using Legendary Ladies Goddess deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this deck.
And yeah, it was a deck that I found, and it's like, okay. And it's Amanatsura, Inner Beauty. And as I looked at this, it's origin is Shinto, and drawing this card means finding your own inner beauty and shining it onto the world, like the Japanese goddess Amaterasu or Terusu. If you've been disappointed or discouraged, look within yourself for the light you need to go forward. And it also feels very much like you are generating a whole lot of new light, and it's not settled yet. You're not sure how to work with it, and others are seeing it and recognizing it before you're seeing it settled, because it's not been incorporated. So I think, yeah, that's the correct spelling, Kaylee. So, and then I also got Ma'at, and this is the card of justice. So as Angela was talking about it, things are working out, and Hershe was referencing that as well. So thank you, Kaylee.
Absolutely.
And it's their karmic journey, right? Fogo, difficult not to want to help, though. Absolutely. Yep. And no, I have to keep telling myself I can't be the hero.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right.
Setting
You can leave
boundaries.
it together, but they have to do the work. They have to step into it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's amazing. And thank you, Kaylee. And Joanne Mayhew said, Gerald, I wish I knew how my dog transitioned to spirit. Apparently died, transitioned on April 25th. And Joanne, we can look into that. Are you talking about exactly what was the cause of the transitioning? And if you can let us know, Joanne, if that's what you're asking, what was the reason? Let us know. Book is here, and Rossi and Michelle Williams said no. She had a brain tumor. Okay. So would you like us to do our best to connect with the dog? And what was the dog's name? And maybe
if I find out it's a Jack Russell, I'm going to fall out. That's all I'm going to say. Or some kind of wiry hair of something, because I got one yesterday. I got a Jack Russell or some kind of wiry hair, small little dog yesterday.
Yes, please. Would like a message from the dog. What's the dog's name? I always call dogs of any age Daisy. Daisy was the dog. Is the name. So let's see if we can. What do we got for Joanne from Daisy to help with gratitude? She was a Bichon Frise.
Seriously? They're like wiry hair dogs, right? They're like curly, wiry hair dogs, right? Bichon Frises, right?
I don't know enough about them, so yes. Joanne said yes. So
holy cow. Well,
so you got this message yesterday for Joanne.
I did. And all I can tell you is that I absolutely crossed this beautiful baby over. They were in the best place. They couldn't wait to be in a hurry because they are ready to come back. I'm not sure if it's going to be the presence of another canine.
It's in her picture. Daisy is in her picture.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yep, that's the little baby I saw yesterday. Oh my gosh. So, just know that your baby is in a rush to come back. He's on the other side right now. He's just waiting for you to call for him. So start calling for him and say, I'm ready. My heart is ready. My door is open. Your bed's ready. I got a new toy. Just start speaking it into existence because they are absolutely ready to come back. But they had to end that part because it was time for a new journey. This new journey that you will get with them is going to be astronomically so much healing involved.
Mm-hmm.
And this little pup is adorable and wants you to know that.
Absolutely.
I am adorable. Of course I'm adorable. Duh.
She's also the high priestess. And she's full of enthusiasm and power.
Oh.
She's on her way.
No.
Yeah. Well, and I got inspiration. Daisy wants you to find inspiration. Maybe it's some of the things. Yeah. Beth said that sounds like a Bichon, cute and knows it.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just wide-awake and happy.
So I think there's going to be some inspiration coming through. And we're doing my Gratitude Runneth Over, and the message is gratitude.
Mhm.
And, could that be your puppies? Maybe yours? I think the fact that you're asking about Daisy and you're remembering Daisy actually really, really helps. And, the health, this comes up. And when I see this, it says, I think what it is it reminds me to suggest to you, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You may be sad. You may be having a difficult time seeing the gratitude. Take care of yourself. Drink enough water, eat properly, take a shower, get some good rest.
Absolutely.
And, there you go. That describes, yes, questions are closed, Peacock Rainbow. That describes Daisy all over. Oh, they are the happiest little creatures.
I was sitting outside, and I think I was smoking or something. I was sitting outside, and all of a sudden I just hear this little high-pitched yiping, and I'm like, where's it at? Where's it at? And I look over the banister, and there's this little thing just wiggling, and I'm like, hey, and he's like trying to jump onto the balcony, and I'm like, wait, jump into the window. And I ran in the house, and man, it was so just so happy. Like, come on, I'm ready to come back. Like, they were just so ready, and it was cool.
I love it. Okay. And Joanne said, I am Gerald, I promise. So good.
Absolutely.
Full support for you. So Mousy is here, Plucky Heroine. And I did see Lisa come in. And Beth said, my dog is 50% Bichon, 25% Maltese, and the rest Terrier. Major attitude, nice. But very low.
Oh, yeah.
So
bossy.
Okay. And okay. Inspirations Psychology with Jen. I would love a reading, please. You just want that general, and we'll throw you some gratitude your way. Oh, and Joanne said she is waiting for me to get to her daddy. Okay. So Jen is up. I'm going to stick this with a general until I hear otherwise. I would imagine Jen is like in tomorrow. Yes, a general. Okay. So, all right.
Okay.
Are you ready? Whoever's ready, feel free. I'll go.
Oh, okay.
I'll go. I have the Four of Wands, Jen, and the Four of Wands is about allowing that the family structure or the environment is changing and adjusting, and it is going to allow. It feels very much like it's going to allow two people to work together in a different way. Someone, and partially I know this, Jen. So there is someone who has just left on an adventure, going out on their own, looking forward to. And something to remember is it is important for you to allow your cup to be overflowing for yourself as well as for those involved. Because things are different. It doesn't mean that they're not better or worse. They're different, and it does take a little bit of time to get used to that. So, and the radical abundance is fluidity. Ooh, how's that? You got to be flexible. You got to move like water in order to have this. That's the gratitude message. Be fluid.
Be
All right. Who's ever next?
Okay. I've got that your cup kind of runneth over right now.
Mm.
This is the 9 of Pentacles. So you're doing pretty good. And then I pulled a oracle card, and it calls for good fortune. So just watch it. It's coming your way.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So I want you to hear me all the way out, okay? What I want you to understand is that this is not a bad thing, okay? This darkness, this heaviness, this not sure where the light switch is temporary, okay? Now, I'm not sure if this is in your head because I didn't ask for it to be, a presentational read. I asked for it to be what she needs to hear the most. I got first and foremost is this darkness is temporary. Your light switch is literally on the same wall you're leaning on. So just keep reaching, put the hands out there. I can't express enough how much people forget to just touch. Feel the current. Imagine your fingers being a current finder and put your hands in the darkness and say, I will find the light. I know there's a light switch. I'm leaning on the same wall the light switch is on, and believe that this process that you are going through, although temporary, it has a permanent effect on your life. How do I know this? Because it's covered in something that you haven't even begun to understand yet. And it doesn't even start to come clear until you reach into that darkness to find the light switch. And you are instantly going to be centered in something you have never, ever going to want to leave. You are going to want to stay right there. And I'm telling you, it's as simple as just saying, abracadabra, I'm worthy, I'm worth it, and I'm doing it. And trust the process. And that's what I got for you, sweetheart.
Wow. Thank you, Jen, for asking the question. And by the way, Jen probably knows a bit about the idea of glimmer globes.
Ooh, just tease me a little more.
As an inspiration for part of that. So there you go. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Thank you, Jen. And Regina's Tarot and Wirecraft is here, so it's okay to release the virgins.
Finally, I have been holding my breath.
Jeff is here. Tarot Ask Backwards. Good to see you. You must be on a bit of a break. Kiba is here. Hello, Kiba.
Hi, Kiba.
And Lori Huntsinger is here. And Jen said, all makes so much sense, both with what's physically happening and multiple processing of so many different emotions and scenarios that I can now play out in a different yet great way. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's just going to be cool. It's a thing.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I just got a notification that I'm doing thankful readings with Hershe today.
You just now got it?
Just about now.
Well, I'm glad you weren't late to the party.
Yeah. So, okay, we're doing Merita's birthday reading. You're ahead. And we may not get to everybody. We are trying to stick this to as close to an hour as possible. I have got multiple questions starred. I'm going to give preference to people who have not received a reading from me recently. So if you've had a reading from me recently, you may not get a reading this time. So, birthday reading. Ooh.
Okay. I'm ready, boss. Put me in.
Go for it.
First of all, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Marita. Happy birthday, baby. Celebrate, 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 celebrate. And I want you to do this. This stone is calling for you. This is your stone to look for.
I'm gonna embiggen that. So, okay.
You know how we always end up on that same page, right? Let's pay attention, because as soon as, and it's number one too. So definitely pay attention, because you also are a number one. So remember that as you go through. Remember that there is something that is questioning or challenging your faith at this exact moment, but it's doing it because it's trying to decide if it is supposed to move forward with you as you move, or was it something that was just a lesson, and the blessing is being able to let it go. So if you feel like it's not meant for your future, absolutely, it's your birthday, it's your time, it's your energy. Get rid of it. Do not allow it to bring you down. Know that it is going to be beautiful. You have so much ahead of you and so much to look forward to. And it all starts with you realizing that you have faith beyond belief, and you know that you are worth it, because every single moment of every single day you spend it working for someone else's benefit and their happiness. And in the meantime, you don't put you on the back burner. You keep you going at all times. You keep you lifted. You keep you positive and charged, so that you can be there and be strong and be a rock for everybody that you are a rock for. And that is a blessing within itself. There is something magical on the way just for you, and it is going to be a gorgeous year. So sit back, enjoy, and lovingly enjoy the ride, because it's going to be fun, and there's a lot of blessings coming your way.
America said, that's wonderful, Hershey. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Okay. I'm going to put you in the hot seat.
Okay.
Sheila.
All right. I've got that you're safe and secure, that you're weighing the risks, you're in the spotlight, but it's going to take hard work and teamwork. So you've got good stuff coming to you. Happy birthday. It's going to be a lot of treats coming your way.
Oh, I love that. And I'm also going to say, I think the first 3 months of your birthday are going to be incredibly awesome, because they're going to be filled with you having good strength, good financial stability. There's going to be some opportunity for you to see some generations. So I don't know, your relationship with the family. However, it does feel like you're going to start seeing some of them. You're going to have that perspective. The second 3 months are going to be good, because we have the King of Cups and the Three of Wands. I like the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is content. He understands what he's pouring in, understands his emotions. And the Three of Wands there is a beautiful structure around the inspiration that you're building. So 6 months from now, I got Justice and the Seven of Pentacles. So you may have to wait a little bit before the Justice happens, or you are able to make the decisions appropriately. And then toward the end of the year, I have the Ace of Cups and the Sun. How cool is that?
Oh, I like that. Promises.
So yeah, that is very well. Yeah, maybe you'll get to visit Daniel. I like that.
Ooh, yes.
So, happy belated birthday. That was great. And Miss Moonlight is here.
Hello.
And
Hi.
Amanda Carol, I don't know if I said hi. Oh, and Diana said, right on cue, I'm lurking because I'm undecorating and decorating. Gratitude runs through my veins because you are all awesome readers.
Hey now, hey now, hey.
Duh.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. So, and she did her, and Angela, I don't know if you saw that, but she said,
No.
thank you. Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, you're certainly welcome.
So, all right. Questions are closed for this session. And Anne Swantek is here. And then Joyful Journey. Anne, are you here? Here, let's do this. Anne, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Anne, please pick up the white courtesy phone. Anne is here. Is 2024 going to get better for me? Hi, Jackie Scripta Moon.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready, Coach. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm putting you in the hot seat. Go for it.
Absolutely. Okay, so when I say that today is full of purple and today is full of water, it's also full of dreams. I can't tell you, I've done so many reads just today, and every one of them resonated with water, purple, or dreams. And honey, dreams are there for you. What I want you to understand is that those prolific dreams that you're having that you think aren't resonating, they don't make sense. Write them down. They don't have to make sense right now because it's not for this time right now. It's going to come and it's going to happen, but not as of now. It's like a prequel. It's like a trailer that you're watching. You know, the movie hasn't come out yet, but you want to watch the trailer. You want to see what it's about. Who's going to be starring? Who's going to be rolling? Is it action? Is it comedy? Is it a drama? Whatever it is, let it happen. But it's going to happen on its time, not your time. They also want you to know that you have Sleeping Beauty's dreams. So here we go with the flowers and the dreams. You are building something. A house of flowers lets me know that either it is a physical house, it is your temple within your body, or it is a garden or a garden house or a fairy house, a shadow board, whatever it is that you are building that you can put corners on. That's a good thing because you can build money corners, you can build blessing corners, you can build light corners, you can build an educational corner, you can build it any way you want it. And in order for that to happen, you have to keep dreaming. So keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep hope alive. Don't ever let somebody turn that light switch off on you, because hope will never let you down, and it will allow you to dream the most beautiful dream and then build the most incredible place for you and your peace of mind. And that's what I got for you, sweetheart.
That's great. I'm going to put you in there, Angela.
Okay, first I have you overcoming obstacles. This looks really good, this reading. Then I've got you manifesting and reaching your goals, along with giving and receiving. So you've got a lot of things coming your way. You're going to have a good Christmas, I'm sure. And then the rest of the year is just going to roll on that way. Things are going to be coming your way. Just watch for them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I have for you is Anne, it is important for you to not try to change things too quickly. And Hershe, didn't you say something about things take their time?
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be very important because there are every card that I have, every pair of cards that I have is there's one that's very that is affirming and one that is challenging.
Mm-hmm.
And so Pause long enough to be able to make an informed decision, because the work that you have done has been hard work. It has taken time and effort. Things are going to be different because they always are. And there is also the possibility, we have the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Sometimes you do need to make a change, like in the Eight of Cups, so that you can walk away from things.
Mm-hmm.
Pause long enough to think it through. Allow all aspects of your greatness to be considered.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, you're going to be working with figuring out your balance this year, because I have the Six of Swords and the Lovers. And the Lovers is about the partnerships and working with, not just romance, or it's also romance as well as it could be work. It could be friendships. And the Six of Swords is about staying above the water so that you can knock down the obstacles of everyday life that are getting in your way.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So,
Yes. Yes.
And I'm going to look at a radical abundance card for you.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom. You're smart. You are wise when you allow yourself to be wise. Allow yourself to be wise for 2024.
Mm.
Now, and I know I'm saying this, I don't know what's going on in your world, Anne. I would say it's been filled with struggles and difficulties. You are meeting those struggles and difficulties the best way that you can. You're showing up, and that's important.
Absolutely. When I saw that the Lovers and the Six show up, you know what else I saw? I saw you falling in love with yourself, the light and the dark, and holding you accountable for loving yourself and being ownable and accessible to only yourself. That is so good. My gosh, that is cool. I love it.
Thank you, Anne. I do hope things get a little easier for you to understand, because it's hard as something.
Sometimes.
Times. So Heather is here. Hi, Heather, Indigo Jaguar Intuitive Arts. Good to see you.
Beautiful.
And Beth had actually said something here earlier. This topic goes along with my word for 2024, a phrase really, substituting I have when I think I want.
Mm.
Ooh, that's powerful.
I like that.
So I do something very similar. When I start saying I want, I start going, but what do I have that scratches that itch? What do I already have that scratches that itch? So
Yes.
I love that. I love it. And I do it all the time. So, hey, go. Hey.
And Anne gave us some feedback and says, thank you guys. Very true.
So very welcome, sweetheart.
Yeah. You're very welcome. Okay. Because we're close to an hour, and I'm definitely trying to keep things at an hour. Joyful Journey would be grateful for a message. Joyful, are you here? Because I'd like to know your father's name, please. So, Joyful, if you could just type in your father's name, please. I would appreciate that. Joseph. Okay. A message from Joseph. They're arguing with me. They're telling me, why aren't you using your ancestry deck? Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready, Hershe?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. There you go.
So I called, I didn't get anybody to come in, but what I got was a pre-recorded message, and this pre-recorded message is strictly just for you. So what I want you to understand is that this, whether it's coming from him or something that works with him or believes in you just like he did, they want you to understand that they do hear you. They hear it every time you reach out, every time you get on bended knee, every time you throw them hands in the air and say, I surrender, I need help. They hear you. They're listening. They want you to understand that this, unfortunately, is part of your journey. And although it may not always be understood, they are with you. You are never alone. You are not alone. You have such a support system in your spiritual side. And they want you to know that today, don't let the rain affect you. Don't let it be there. Even if it's there and it's raining cats and dogs, look out there and see nothing but sunshine and know that everything that happens, it happens with hope. And that's how you're going to move forward, knowing, trusting, and hoping that you are going right. And you're absolutely going right. And everybody is here to support you, and you are not alone. And that's what I got for you, sweetheart.
And Joyful said, wow. So, all right, Angela.
Okay, what I got is you've been feeling like something's been unavailable to you. And what you're really wanting is convenience. You want it right now. It's going to take a little discipline. You need to start listening rather than asking. If you listen for those messages, they're already coming. You're just not hearing them because you're not paying that attention and putting your focus on it. I pulled an oracle for you. Clear your mind. You need to go within, settle your mind down to be able to listen. And you will hear all the messages you can possibly want.
Nice. And I'm going to piggyback on what these two amazing readers have said, is because the message from your father, Joseph, is you're going to be starting to get inspired. You need to find something that gets you out of bed, that gets your heart a-racing, that gets your brain thinking in a different way. Something that forces you to go, I wonder what would happen if, so that you can be curious and look at it. Because right now, this is justice. Your dad wants you to know you've been spending a bit too much time being a judgy for yourself, for other people you don't have anything to do with. And again, Joyful, I'm meaning this with love in my heart. I'm not, I also got the Page of Wands, which goes beautifully with the Ace of Wands. It's like get inspired, go out and get on the swing, get a higher perspective, move around.
Promise fulfilled. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you call it? Promise
fulfilled. The ace is the promise. The page or the knight is the guarantee that it's going to happen if you put the work in.
Yes. And overseeing all of this, Joyful, is the star. which is
There's more hope in there. Yes,
it's the universal blessing card. The universe is conspiring for you to be successful.
Absolutely.
This is they want you to have what you desire, and because you're good at it. So
what? Say that again. You're good at it.
You're good at it. What?
You're good at it.
You're good at it. There you go. So. Wow. So, okay, those are all the readings that we're going to get to. Thank you for everybody who was here. We're going to actually, anybody, you willing to give a general message for people who are watching or who are watching on the playback about gratitude?
Sure.
Okay. So this is a general message for everybody. You're very welcome, Joyful.
Absolutely. Hey. Don't sling.
Or she's arguing with her deck.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Would you like
Put
to
me
go?
in, coach. I'm ready.
Okay. Hershe's gonna go first, everybody. So here you go.
Absolutely. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep that motivation going. And we are starting in the best place possible. We are starting in a place of gratitude. And gratitude comes with a humbleness that is unrecognizable to people that do not have gratitude in their life. They do not know what the word humble means. And I don't care how much they say they are. If they don't have gratitude in their life first, they don't have humble in their heart. So trust me when I say we are starting in a place of gratitude. That means we are starting at the top of the line. There is no need to wait because it is already en route. We are on the good foot, so to speak. We are going in it with ancient powers, wisdom, and wise company as we remember that everything small, medium, and large, and grande, if you're Gerald, is blessed by something that wanted you and only you to have it. And go out and touch a rose, a flower, get out in a garden, put yourself in some water, some rain, and a garden. Oh my God, you're in heaven. Let me tell you, keep going and keep it lifted, honey, because the universe has so many blessings already en route, and all they're waiting on is you to lift that frequency and match their vibration, and it's gonna come and it ain't gonna stop. And that's what I got for you.
Beautiful. Okay, Angela, what do you got for the general message?
I've got that everybody's going to be pretty much in the flow. You've got to avoid being resistant. Stay in that flow. There's going to be a little bit of chaos, but when you're in the flow, that chaos is kind of canceled out. And then coming right behind it, being in the flow, you're going to collect love from every different corner. From every corner of your life, you'll collect flow. You'll collect love in that flow by being in that flow.
Love that. Okay, so I'm going to, again, round it out because here's a message for everybody. We have to spend some time and we have to acknowledge where we are.
Mm-hmm.
We have to see where we are. We have to acknowledge it, whether it's you consider it a good thing, a bad thing, just a thing. We need to acknowledge where we are. It also suggests that perhaps wearing a crown is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a paper crown. It also suggests that the need to keep your crown chakra open. So when we look for acknowledgement, then we have to honor exactly what we see.
Mm-hmm.
We have to honor ourselves. We have to honor everyone else. And Hershe and I were having a conversation, and Angela came in on it, is I'm not responsible for the way other people feel about me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So honor yourself. There's also this idea of friendship.
Ooh.
And when this comes up, it reminds me it's okay to ask for help and it's okay to offer help because that builds friendships. If you tell somebody that you're struggling and you're asking them for something, they can deliver it. Because if people, if I don't know the expectations that you have from me as a friend, then I'm never going to meet them. If you tell me this is what you need or you expect, that's totally going to make sense.
All day long. All day long. All day long.
Yeah. So Hershe, what was the first card that you had?
The very first card I had.
Was it gratitude?
It was gratitude.
And I got the last card as gratitude.
Somebody said we can't make this shit up. I'm telling you, it's impossible. You cannot make this shit up.
You cannot
And stay in the flow.
And stay in the flow. Yes. Oh, here, keep those up because I'm going to do this. I'm going to put us all so that people can see it. There we go.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Please do
Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Most definitely.
So, yep. Karen said, yep, applies. Thank you. And Karen is here. Anne said, have a great day.
You
Becky
too.
said, yes.
Yes.
They always say what other people think of you is none of your business. That's
That's
exactly
right.
That's right. Tell them keep that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Smile on my face and you ain't put it there.
That's right. Sal Rods is here. Hello, Sally.
Word.
We're just finishing up, and we also had Diana said, well, I'm in gratitude that there's still candy corn on the pumpkin dish. I'm a fan of candy corn.
Me too.
I am too, as long as I'm throwing it in the trash can.
What?
Trash can, the thing you throw trash away in, you know, when you're done with it.
Wow.
I can't stand that damn can. I wish they'd never invented that word, black licorice. What were you doing?
It's more for it's more for me.
That's right. You can have it all. I'll buy you some just for you.
There you go. And Beth said, ain't nobody's business if I do. Billie Holiday.
Uh-huh.
That's great. So, well, I want to say thank you.
I know that's right. I knew we got along for a reason. No.
I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to look at this disapprovingly.
Let me make sure I can see you clearly. Yeah, I still ain't changed my opinion.
So, thank you, Joanne. Oh,
Different strokes for different folks. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's the best part of life, is that we all get to have our own flavor and realize that as grown adults, just because we don't agree on everything, we can still be humble, and I can learn to accept you and your differences because you're doing the same for me. And that is the best part of growing with people and not against them.
yes. Yes. Sally prefers chocolate.
Oh, me too. Hey now, Coco. Hey.
And the idea of allowing people to what they think of me is their own business. It's hard. Yes, it can be very hard.
Absolutely. So. Absolutely. If you allow it to be.
Okay. Joanne asked, what is candy corn?
Trash. Something goes in the trash, honey.
Because they're in the United Kingdom. Candy corn is, oh yeah, you don't have, candy corn is a, here, wait a minute. Let me do it.
This is a one-sided opinion. This is a one-sided opinion.
Everybody's entitled to their wrong opinion, Hershe.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I said this is a one-sided opinion, not the wrong opinion. Sugar. Yep, there you go. It's sugar. It's sugar.
It is sugar. It's pure sugar. It looks like that. So, and it comes out around Halloween and Thanksgiving time here in the States. So October and November, and it's very sweet. It's colored corn syrup shaped like corn or pumpkin. And sometimes they jack it up and they make these, like, instead of the white at the top, they'll put chocolate.
They come in all kinds of different flavors now.
They do. So, but yeah. Yeah, Christmas colors and all that stuff. And, candy corn is and colors and what? Oh God! Oh, what did she say?
She said, also known as witch's tea.
What? What?
I'm just laughing at the comments.
Yeah. Oh, and Jackie's like, that looked poisonous.
Yep, absolutely. Every time I see it, all I can do is just cut the bag open and walk to my nearest trash can and dump it out. I don't know what else to do to save its life, but throw it away.
Don't go down that aisle in the store. So, anyhow.
I'm just giving Gerald shit, guys. I'm not going to eat it, but I'm really just giving Gerald shit because I haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. So,
you know what? I went to a group. People were actually having candy corn with salted peanuts mixed together. And
Well, don't
I
make me
think
try
That
something
sounds
new
good.
like Maruta's making me do just because I think I don't like something.
That sounds good, actually.
it's that
Fine. As long
crunchy
as it's
and
dipped in something other than itself, I'll try it, I guess.
Yeah.
It's going to
You
be
know.
the Maruta and Gerald made me do it episode. It's coming.
Do you need me to
No,
send you
don't rush me. No, I gotta get Maruta's first. She's making me try what the hell am I supposed I'm supposed to be trying pumpkin for Maruta because I can't stand it, or at least I think I can't stand it. I didn't used to like it, so
Okay, so here we go. Hershey candy corn is very festive as a decoration on a Halloween cake.
Mm-hmm.
can
And
I like string it up like I do popcorn and put it around a tree? Would that work?
You
Probably.
could,
Find
but-
a way to make it good. I just don't have to put it in my body.
and Marita said, I bet you could melt it and turn it into a glaze on pastries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, look, Maruta and Gerald made me do it. Is getting closer and closer. I can already see
Okay.
it.
But let's pull this around to gratitude. We all have different opinions,
Absolutely, absolutely.
and we're having fun and we're poking fun. And by the way, I think it's like circus peanuts. You either love them or you hate them.
Yep.
So you
I
either
actually
love
like
candy corn or you hate them.
Yep. Yep. It's just like black licorice. I love licorice, but I can't stand black licorice. And banana is probably my favorite, but I can't stand black. Like, get that away from me.
Hershey, buy a sugar pumpkin, cook it like like squash. Fresh pumpkin is delicious and good for you.
Mhm.
No, Maruta keeps reminding me, and I've got to get
Like
that
those-
challenge done.
Okay, and Diana
But you
said
don't like pizza.
pumpkin soup is a mainstay for my holiday meals.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Pumpkin soup.
here's the thing. Everybody remembers like pumpkin pie.
Mhm.
Pumpkins,
Sweet potato pie.
the flavor isn't really there. Pumpkin doesn't really have a huge flavor. It's what you season it with,
Mhm.
Oh, maybe that's where I'm going wrong at. Okay.
probably.
Because I'm big on sweet potato. I will eat sweet potato all year round. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just missing some goodies.
And Joanne, I'm glad you asked the question. Richie Longman Tarot, who is with me tomorrow, had never had candy corn, and I sent him some.
Oh, nice.
So he and I also sent him circus peanuts.
I love
Never had circus either. So I bet there's a candy corn mold out there. You could just use real chocolate candy corn colors and call it a day.
Mhm.
Michelle, you're making this show even easier. I can just pretend I'm eating it, right?
Yep. There you go.
That won't
we
be
have-
the acceptable challenge, but I got this. I don't either. What don't she like? Oh, what is
Okay.
that? Oh, miss-
I love fresh or cherry jam. I hate artificial cherry flavor.
He says, yuck.
Yep.
Here you go. Jerry Garcia once said, the Grateful Dead is like licorice. You either love it or hate it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes. And for me, I always thought I was used to Twizzlers, the red Twizzlers.
Mhm.
So I always thought licorice was like strawberry or cherry flavored.
Really?
The first time that I had anise flavored
Mhm.
licorice, I was like, really?
What did I just do in my mouth?
Yeah, it's exactly. It's like, oh my gosh. Hershey, I made homemade pumpkin and walnut bread and pumpkin and cranberry bread for Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Mousy,
Ooh,
I think, said, oh,
ooh, that
Jane the
sounds good.
Seeker is here. And again, Jane the Seeker, I will be with them tomorrow for Tuesdays with Tarot Stash, exclusively with Jane the Seeker Tarot.
Mhm.
I am a huge fan of Peeps.
Mhm.
Huge fan of Peeps.
Heather, if you're bugging up, I am too. So at least we're laughing at me together. That's all that matters, right?
I like Peeps and I like them hard. I like them. You pop the package and you let them sit out, and then they get hard. we have lost anyhow. And medium Betsy Palmer is popping in, and Betsy Palmer is with me tomorrow for a laugh and learn. Am I a medium with Richie Longman Tarot? And medium Betsy Palmer is on Wednesday reading with Astrological Tarot and Twillo Lifestyle Community.
Oh, okay.
Going to be great readings. So
I was looking for the picture, Michelle. It's buried. I can't get to it in time, but I want to try her pumpkin. I want to try Michelle's pumpkin. She, like I said, Maruta's challenged me, and Michelle's got this beautiful recipe that looks good. So, challenge accepted. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Okay, you can't stand marshmallow or for me.
I love marshmallow. I just don't like Peeps. I don't know what happens there. There's something that happens and it changes. I'm waiting on the mic. Look, y'all, I got the micro. What was it? The micro. I got the big finger this morning, so I haven't pushed enough buttons yet.
Yeah, Regina's Tarot and Wirecraft said, "I like Peeps, big Peeps, and I cannot lie." And Erica said, "Beth, Scandinavian licorice is salted."
I'll wait for the coffee to get cleaned up too, because I just spit it out everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and I had something. I went to a drink, and I went out to a bar, and somebody was getting me a jelly bean, and I didn't know what it was, but I was young and stupid, and I just said yes. I would never do that now. And it was what's that anise flavored Greek ouzo? It had ouzo in it.
Yes.
Ooh. Strong.
So, all right, everybody, thank you so very much.
Yes, thank you.
Please show your support by liking Hershe the Shadow Reader. Link is below. Angela Cartomancy Mesquite. Link is below. Tarot Stash, you're here. Please like and subscribe. And this has been my Gratitude Runneth Over readings. And stay tuned. Couple of days, you're going to get information about the Glimmer Globe. Glimmer Globe.
Intrigued.
Yes. So, all right. And I should probably figure out what outro we're going to do, right?
Yep.
Oh,
It'll be the right one.
It is going to be the right one, but it's going to be a funny one if I can find it. Where'd it go? Oh, here.
Jilly.
Welcome. Today's video is sponsored by the word moist. Everyone say it with me. Moist. Moist.